Welcome back, everyone, to the GGBL. We are going to finish Season 4 here tonight. If this goes 7 games, we might get maybe 4 hours of gameplay worth tonight's action. They'll probably end at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time. I don't think that they're going to take an hour per game, so that's a good thing when you have quick counts on and fast play. So that's how we're going to run this, and we'll end Season 4 on a high note. We'll be crowning a champion here yet again. And just as a little disclaimer for everybody that's just coming by and dropping by, if you're not in the Discord and you didn't see, 1 second here, guys, I'm sorry. All right. Dinner time with the kiddos usually gets kind of crazy. Okay. Announcement time. Season 5 will be the last season of the GGBL. If you're not in the Discord, I posted this news yesterday. And the reason for this thinking is that it's just not performing at this point. I mean, it's an MLB The Show 21 series, right? It's just not something that is it's something I've always loved. Right? I've loved it ever since I started it last May. It's been a passion project of mine, but it's not something that you can pretty much sustain over a year's worth of content. Like, we're still operating this series on MLB The Show 21. So with 22 out, all this is doing right now and streaming it and having people come to it and watch it, it's not recommending the MLB 22 content. When you're stuck with 21. So with the algorithm at play, with the amount of support that the series gets, whenever I do these live streams, I'm looking at the live chat, just nothing's happening. And that's just not, I mean, you can't really sustain that. So I don't want to dampen the mood here for a really cool World Series here, Seattle, LA. Should be fun, but I do want to at least get this out in the forefront, right? I want to get ahead of it, and I want you guys to know kind of what's happening here for the series moving forward. So it is unfortunate that I do have to cancel it, but it is something that that I have to do. Can't keep it going. The alternate idea would be to run it on Twitch, but then for newcomers that are trying to watch this thing, they will not have any ability to go back and watch other videos. There's no archive. Right? So that's kind of a problem, especially with a league. You want to be able to catch past streams or past seasons and see what happened, right? But with that type of thing, there's no way to go back. So there's no archive. That's why it's good for YouTube, but you post on YouTube, then you're dealing with the algorithm and all that stuff. So unfortunately, it is something that just has to end. So I just wanted to get ahead of it and let you guys know. Let's see if there's anybody here in the comment section here. Sports Game Josh is in here. Dalton's in here. It's over. Breaks my heart. John Weeks is in here. Anthony McNeil. This is crazy. Do it on Twitch. Post important clips on here and keep streaming. Yeah, you could. You could. It's YouTube, man. It's YouTube. YouTube sees it as, even if you're just posting clips, YouTube starts looking at the content that you're posting and the game that you're posting and the reaction that it's getting from your community. And if it's not getting any reaction, then it's like, well, your channel sucks. That's basically what it says. Your channel's not good. Like, nobody's interacting with it. You have 30,000 subscribers. Basically all came in for the XBA. Now they're gone. They're ghost subscribers. We're operating at more of like a 7K channel versus a 30K channel. And YouTube looks at that and says, you have 30,000 subscribers and you're only getting 200 views for this particular MLB The Show 21 content. Why would we recommend your channel to anybody? So it just kind of sucks. It sucks. It's not good. So some tough decisions have to be made. It's not a thing. If the algorithm didn't exist, guys, I keep doing this. I'm not kidding you. But the goal is that you're trying to grow a channel. You're trying to make sure that your channel's healthy, and in order to do that, you have to make adjustments. You got to maintain that healthy status, right? So you got to make decisions that put you in the best position to keep growing and keep getting caught inside that algorithm that says, this is a channel that we want to recommend. Otherwise, you're just dead. So it sucks, but has to be done. All right, so year 4 World Series, we'll get started with that. Plus, year 5 will be the last season that we do for this series. So I'm still going to do year 5. We'll do some hard simulations for year 6, 7, 8. I don't know, we could even just keep doing that. Like, honestly, we could even just do that all the way to like year 10 or something. That way we could get a really good sample of custom prospects and how those guys have performed. That'd be kind of cool to see. Get a status update with them. Where are they gone? Who they signed big contracts with? Who won the World Series in the past couple seasons? We'll have like an archive of our league in those simulations. I think that would be kind of cool. And that'd just be a good way to kind of send it off and put a capstone on it and say, thank you GGBL for the good run that we had for about a year now, for 12 months calendar year. So, yeah, that's where we're going here. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, this is going to be on quick counts, fast play. We should get done with this with each game within like a 30-minute, 40-minute span. So if you want to come back, tune in, tune out, do whatever you want to do. Very casual streams, as always. Fine by me. Just thankful that you guys are even here. So let's get into it. We've got Julio Urias against Janil Rivera. 2 lefties on the mound here tonight. And we're going to change this, okay? We're going to change back to their actual stadiums, their custom stadiums, because we had those Shadow Realm things going on that I didn't appreciate. Thanks, MLB The Show. Let's see if we can get this set up correctly here. So stadium assignments, I don't want that. I want created stadiums. I want Regal Stadium. There we go. Regal Stadium. There we go. I hope this works. And if it doesn't, then we'll just back out and play at freaking Dodger Stadium again, I guess. You could move this to 22. It'd take a lot of work. We'd basically have to start over again. But I don't know. You'd basically get started late again. I mean, it's already June at this point. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe for 23. Maybe if some things change for MLB 23, we can kind of revisit it and bring it back. But all right, let's try this. Let's see if Regal Stadium works, and if not, if we still get the shadow people, the shadow pixel people, then we'll have to back out. But all right, here we go. Seattle versus LA. I'll see you guys in the post game.
We are under the light.
And there we go. We have our shadow people. So this isn't going to work.
That brings up Wander Franco. And we are...
Freaking shadow people, man, I swear to God. And I haven't even seen like on any Reddit posts or anything, there's no fix. It's just like, it just is what it is. It sucks so bad. Even if you changed a custom stadium, like I think it's just the game one time slot. Is this at night? It's 7:05. I don't know. I don't think it's a time. Maybe it's not a time slot. I'm drawing at straws here, guys. Figure out why it does this, but there's no fix. All right, fast play on, quick counts, clear skies, Dodger Stadium. Here we go, guys. We'll see you in the post game. Sorry about the little mini delay.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Elite and the Knights. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next.
By the way, what the hell is KAJ doing? He's not going to make you hit any better.
Stepping up is Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, Nico Horner. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is third. The first baseman, Dennis Alexander.
Stepping in now, Kenneth Alexander. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe he did actually hit well. You should dance more, KAJ. Dance more.
Jumbo Candyman.
At the plate now, Jumbo Candyman hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now into the box, Daniel Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
To the plate now, Carter Kieboom. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. At the plate, Michael Conforto. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the box, Corey Seager. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in next, Luis Basabe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Conforto at third with 2 away. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of the spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Striding in is Carson Taylor, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2, full count. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Jones.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Basabe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza.
The center fielder, Jose Peraza.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now is Jordan.
The catcher, number 10.
2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Jimmy Govern. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dominguez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So next to bat will be Drew Avens. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now to the plate, here is Daniel Smith. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Skied down the left field line. Dominguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Fouled away. Avens is off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jorge Bonifacio. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away. At the plate now is Jason Dominguez. This one's flared off to the right side, and they'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. Back to the top of the order now, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Popped up. Govern is under it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
The 1-1 home. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away. And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in will be Corey Seager, grounded out in his last at-bat. One out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
Stepping in now, Luis Basabe, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Count even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and there are two away now. Up next, Carson Taylor. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nico Horner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Avens ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Now to bat, Kenneth Alexander. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jumbo Candyman.
Jumbo Candyman.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jimmy Govern. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Again, a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next, it'll be Drew Avens. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. And now Daniel Smith, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 1-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 8.
Standing in now, Carter Kieboom. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. David Paulino answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Ronald Acuna lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Fouled away. Kieboom, the runner at third. Acuna at second with 2 gone. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that's in there, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he is in there.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
To the plate now, Corey Seager. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jones, and they could use a spark from him here. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Jose Peraza. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Now back, number 10.
Stepping in now, Jordan. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Standing in now, Jorge Bonifacio. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
The batter, number 6.
At the plate now, Wander Franco. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Nico Horner. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
All even now, 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the 2nd out. So here is Kenneth Alexander. He bounced out last time up.
Kenneth Alexander.
Here's the 2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. In to score, the runner from third. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jumbo Candyman. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Alexander leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, In there, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. To the plate now, Luis Basabe. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Peraza is right there, 1 down. Stepping in next, Carson Taylor struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Second baseman, Goldglover.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he struck him out. And now here is Drew Avens. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Daniel Smith. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jones. A bouncer to the left side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Number 18 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Into the box now, Jose Peraza. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Acuna is there to put it away for out number 1. Next, it'll be Jordan. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Runners going. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Jones stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Swing and a flare down the line, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Carter Kieboom, singled homer run in his last time up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
In now, Ronald Acuna. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the
At
designated
the plate,
hitter,
Michael Conforto. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And that one yanked just foul. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Hans Kraus takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box, Corey Seager. High in the air down the right field line. Bonifacio is there, and he has it for the out. Next to bat is Luis Basabe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carson Taylor. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. The 3-2 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And stepping in, Jimmy Govern. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into very shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. That brings up Wander Franco, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. The 1-1 home. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Slow roller out to short. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in is Nico Horner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next up is Kenneth Alexander. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Taylor shading to his right. And that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Drew Avens. And he misses 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now into the box is Daniel Smith. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get in there safely.
The third baseman, number 8.
At the plate now, Carter Kieboom. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And there's ball 2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
To the plate now, Corey Seager. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Brustar Graterol enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Luis Basabe, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Now a swinging bunt. 3 runs already home here. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carson Taylor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is in the air out to right field. Bonifacio finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Jumbo Candyman. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Jones. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Jordan will be next. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Next to stand in is Jordan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Ball 2. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another full count pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now here is Jimmy Govern. Flew out last time up. Two and one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Drew Avens. In for strike 2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So the next to bat will be Daniel Smith. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Number 8.
Avens at second. Smith is over at first with 1 away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 2-2 is a fastball that misses. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The right fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Grounded to the right, scooped up, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Bonifacio. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate is Jason Dominguez. He flew out in his last AB. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box now, Wander Franco. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! William Quo answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. In now, Nico Horner. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So next to hit is Kenneth Alexander, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Jumbo Candyman.
To the plate now, Jumbo Candyman. Line hard. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Joe Jimenez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Joe Jimenez.
Stepping in now, Jones. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard.
Can we please get a Jose Peraza home run? We called it the last time. Can we call it now? Jose, come on.
The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith in foul ground. And no one will track it down. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time.
God damn it.
To get him. And the Knights have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher, that's for sure. These hitters look like they knew it was coming as soon as the ball was coming out of the hand. A wild game indeed.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. It's 12-9, the final in this one. Los Angeles win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Rivera is credited with the win. Julio Urias couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
5 for 6. Acuna went 5 for 6 today. That is absolutely ridiculous. Look at the offense today. A total of 32 hits combined. 21 runs between each team. Remember in the preview last week we talked about this where I felt like Seattle and their offense lined up well with LA's offense, and it proved to be pretty true. 15 hits for them, 17 hits for LA. Again, 12-9 loss here for Seattle, but I feel like both these offenses can compete with each other. So really, it's going to come down to which pitching staff is going to be able to clutch up and get those key outs. When Seattle went to the World Series last season, they had to play against Carolina. It's one of those things where Carolina has a good enough offense, but their pitching staff, I felt like they had a little bit of an edge over Seattle in that regard. You add a guy like Jose Barrios in this offseason, and now you've got a complete team. And it's nuts. Julio Urias had 3 2/3, 5 earned, 7 hits against him. Janelle had 5 earned against him too, but he had 9 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks. I don't know. I don't know how this team's going to do in sim. How Seattle's going to do in simulation. It's going to be really tough. LA's just a tough team, and we know this. We've said it time and time and time again. But it will be an uphill battle. They are so dominant and they are so good. It's like a 2000s, late 90s New York Yankees thing going on here with the Knights. So, Seattle, unfortunate losers today. You got to wonder how many times that they decided to stretch crossing third and headed for home. How many times they got gunned down today? If that cost them, that did cost them some runs, potentially. We don't know how it would have panned out the next batter, but you're taking yourself out of the inning, right? So you never want to make the last out at third, but kind of don't want to make the last out at home either in some senses. But look at the top of the order, guys. 3 for 5 for Smith, 2 for 6, 5 for 6, 4 for 5. It's just it's nuts. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. So we'll head out to game 2. We'll get that game simulated. See if LA can get up 2-0, or if they can get a tie. If Seattle can get that tie going for them, but. All right, let's go ahead and simulate this game. We've got Parker Bridwell against Shane McClanahan. And if I'm Seattle, I'm probably not going with Bridwell. I'm probably going to want to go with Barrios here. And then Monroe, then Bridwell. Yeah. So that's probably what I'm going with. Now, for LA, just to make things fair, would they go with McClanahan or not? Probably. McClanahan's pretty good. You could do Luis Castillo, which I'm actually anxious to see. Is he healthy enough for that? Let me see what these guys' stamina is like here. You don't want to just completely screw teams. So it looks like Castillo and Barrios, they're healthy, they're ready to go. So this is good to be a sim. Oh, LA loses. Seattle gets the win. They tie this thing up 1-1. They got 2 runs in the top of the 9th, so they were shut down again. And then in the top of the 9th, they scored 2 runs to take the lead, and they shut it down. KJ with 2 strikeouts. Horner went 3 for 4. Really, the driving offense here. He had 2 doubles. Ryder Jones had a home run. LA's offense was stagnant. 7 strikeouts on the day. So it was a battle between some pretty darn good pitchers. Castillo against Barrios. It was a pitching duel, man. 7 innings for Barrios, 6 for Castillo. 6 strikeouts for Barrios, 7 for Castillo. It was a pitching matchup for sure. So Seattle gets the dub. And now we're going to go out to James Monroe, Shane McClanahan, which is actually going to also get simulated. We could actually push Parker Bridwell and just so we can get James Monroe in gameplay. That might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. For LA, it looks like you have to choose between McClanahan or Hancock, and it's like you're kind of splitting hairs there, so I think they're okay. The Bridwell thing right now doesn't make a whole lot of sense, or I kind of want James Monroe in gameplay here, so let's move. Let's do Bridwell and McClanahan. I doubt this is gonna end well here. But it gets to a point now it's like, okay, so if you simulate James Monroe, they're one of their best pitchers here, right here, and they lose. Now you've wasted him, and now you've got Bridwell against another good pitcher. So you gotta hope that Bridwell can get the W here, and he does. Yes, woo! Come on, LA. The commissioner here should never have a rooting interest against the team, but my God, do I want something different here? Look at Seattle; they won on a walk-off. Yes, this has been a tight series, man. But Seattle wins on a walk-off here, bottom of the 9th. I'm curious to see who did it, who got it done. I guess you're not going to know, will you? KJ must have got 5 at-bats. 5 at-bats. You had 3 walks for Candyman that would have got him to 4 at-bats. Jones had 4 at-bats. So he drove in, so it was a sac fly. KJ wins it on a sac fly. Maybe not. It says sack for Horner. So did Horner do it? Did he get it done? He only had 4 at-bats. KJ had 5. KJ was the last batter. So that had to be what happened. He had the sac fly then. That's how I'm reading it. You've got Franco got 2 walks. He went 3 for 3. So he had 5 at-bats. Horner had 4 at-bats. Must have gotten on somehow. Okay, so it must have been a sacrifice bunt or something. Yeah. Because it's a sack. Okay, all right. Well, then that's how it all went down, guys. So KAJ delivered the sack fly to get it done. All right, cool. So then we're going to move on to James Monroe against Emerson Hancock. Should be a good game out here in Seattle. Up 2-1. Now, just for reference here, if LA wins and the series is tied 2-2, we're going to have to simulate Game 5 to break the tie. So someone's going to go up 3-2. So that's how that's going to play out. So James Monroe, Emerson Hancock, I am going to try to get this at Kenneth Alexander Memorial Stadium here. No guarantees, but it would be good to have that. All right, let's go ahead and, well, we don't need to save it. So Monroe, let's make sure the lineup for LA is correct. It's a righty, Janelle. Yep, Janelle's hitting. Okay, they might sub him out. I don't know. I don't think they will. He does have secondary as outfield. And he's not pitching, so obviously. Okay, so we should be good. If this gives us Shadow Realm people, then we'll back out. And we didn't save it, so there's no need to do that. Fast play, clear skies, quick counts. We are ready to go. All right, let's see if we get Shadow people. If not, we're ready to go. Yes, we're good to go. Custom stadium time, guys. I'll see you in the postgame.
Another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Knights and the Elite. Game 4 of the World Series comes up next. And now, Rivera. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Next to dig in, Carter Kieboom. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Ronald Acuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nico.
At the plate, Nico Horner. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Kenneth Alexander is on deck. Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. So now here is Kenneth Alexander looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Alexander.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jumbo Candyman. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Jorge Bonifacio.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Michael Conforto. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fouled off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dominguez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box, Daniel Smith. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up is Jones. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting seven, the catcher.
Into the box, Adley Rutschman. 2-1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. 2-1, here it is. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Ready with another 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Jones over at second. Rutschman at first, 1 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is Wander Franco. Base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
2-1 the count. 2-1, here it is. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a line drive. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Into the box now, Nico Horner. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Avens gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Corey Lee digging in now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball well outside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Drew Avens. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. Franco calls for it. 1 out. And now in the box, Nick Maton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rivera. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snaps.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now into the box, Kenneth Alexander struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kenneth Alexander is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. In now, Ronald Acuna. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. In the air to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in once again is Corey Seager, trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in next, Daniel Smith. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from 2nd. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hard hit ball to 2nd. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Striding in is Jones. He singled in his first AB. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
At the plate now, Adley Rutschman. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. The 2-1 home. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Wander Franco singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Left fielder giving chase. He's set. The 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He set the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Acuña's there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Corey Lee. The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's through for a hit. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Drew Avens. Ready with the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Next up, Nick Maton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Rivera. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
the third baseman.
Carter Kieboom digs in now, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now to the plate. Nico Horner flew out last time up. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to bat will be Kenneth Alexander. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 16.
Into the box, Jumbo Candyman. All even now, 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Acuna digs in now. The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. The 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Acuna rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in now, Corey Seager. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. David Paulino enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Paulino.
Into the box now, Daniel Smith. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Ready now is Corey Lee. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And that misses. 2-1. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Two pitches fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Drew Avens. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick.
So now to the plate, Nick Maton. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Donnie finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. At the plate now is Rivera. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Digging in will be Jones. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Adley Rutschman digging in now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here now the 2-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. And here's Jose Peraza. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive. It's there. He got him. Now to the plate, here is Rivera. The 1-1 home. Is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next, Carter Kieboom grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And quickly there are 2 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone! Brustar Graterol will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Leiter in there for a base hit.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Wander.
At the plate, Wander Franco. Bouncer to the left side, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico.
Stepping in now, Nico Horner. Hit high and deep to right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Kenneth Alexander. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. High leverage at bat here, and standing in it'll be Jumbo Candyman, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Pitch outside, the throw, the tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Jorge Bonifacio would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, right field.
Next it'll be Jorge Bonifacio, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Ready with the 1-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch. Candyman is on his way home. Safe at the plate. It's now 5-5. In now, Andy Rutschman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Daniel Smith, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready to take his hacks again. Corey Lee blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. William Quo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Full count to Jose Peraza.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next to hit is Jason Dominguez. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Smith is there, 1 away. Stepping in next, Wander Franco. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Wander Franco.
Misses, ball 2. Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And now here is Drew Avens, singled last time up. Hit down the third baseline. On a base hit, so a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Maton.
Into the box, Nick Maton. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So here is Rivera. He bounced out last time up. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next, Nico Horner. One and two now. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Kenneth Alexander. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jumbo Candyman. Lifted in the air out to left field. Avens gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. We are into extra innings, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. 1-1, here it comes. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Another 2-2 offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-1 home. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peraza is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A.J. Cole takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Corey Seager would be the first to greet him here as he stands in with the runner at first and 2 away. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 22, Daniel Smith.
So now to the plate, Daniel Smith. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now back, the catcher, Corey Lee.
At the plate, Corey Lee. This one's flared down the right field line. In comes Bonifacio. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And he is safe at the plate as they tack on an important run to make it 7-5 now.
Batting, left fielder, Drew Avens.
Stepping in now, Drew Avens. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Joe Jimenez takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now it'll be Jorge Bonifacio. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now batting, number 15.
Standing in now, Jones just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner at first now with one away. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. Kieboom over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Jose Peraza. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1-1. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Here's the center fielder. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. (7-5) tonight's final. The Knights have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. William Quo is the winning pitcher of record, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Well, by the looks of it, we had some pretty good defensive plays by Seattle, but then again, they had 3 errors as well. So kind of a mixed bag today for them. I thought they really had this one. KJ hit that home run to give them the lead 2-0. Then Corey Seager comes in and drops a 2-run bomb on him to tie the thing up. So it's like you can't kill him. LA's really, really tough, as we know. But Ronald Acuna went crazy again. He's 3 for 4 with a home run and a ribby. He's well on his way to winning the playoff MVP, if not the World Series MVP, if they can pull this thing off. But they tie this series up 2-2, which means we have to go on and simulate Game 5 to break the tie. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how that all plays out. Do we go in and do we start like Urias or Barrios, somebody that played in Game 1 and Game 2, to try to bridge, and hopefully they're good enough to get that win for them. Otherwise, they're gonna lose that series. I think you can't go down 3-2 against LA. You can afford to, you know, go up 3-1. You've got some games to play with if you're gonna dig around and lose it. But now it's starting to get a little dicey. Now that it's 2-2, and you're leaving your hopes up to simulation. So Monroe was great, 9 strikeouts, 5 1/3, but then you had Paulino come in, and I probably would have put in Gratterall earlier in the game. You got to get yourself to those high leverage situations. You got to get yourself to the 8th, to the 9th. You can't mess around with by putting in a middle reliever like Paulino and hope and just pray. Like, you got to give yourself the best chance possible and then work on it from there. The thing with me is, like, why didn't you go with Gratterall in the 6th inning? So Monroe went 5 1/3. Why didn't you go with Gratterall in that 6th? Bridge him until about the 7th. Put in AJ Cole or something, right? Or if you're going to do that, and then get to Garrett Crochet, or you put Crochet in earlier. Something. Just give yourself a chance. And they really didn't do that. So let's go now to game number 5, and I want to make sure. Well, I'm not going to simulate this quite yet, but I do want to check on some of the energy levels for these pitchers and the pitching staff and see what we got going on here. We've got Wes Benjamin who's full, Janelle is full, Castillo is full, and likewise on the other side for Seattle. We've got Barrios is full. So this is going to be an interesting call here. We've got Derek Rodriguez is full. Crochet is full. He could actually come in and be like, oof. Wouldn't that be interesting? But if you do it in sim, they would like try to get him to go 5, and he'd get lit up. But he'd be really effective, like right off the get-go for like the first 2 innings or something. But yeah, it's looking like you can't put your hopes and dreams on Nolan Mitchell. I'm sorry, he's just not quite there yet. He was a 9-14 pitcher, 4.93, 1.62. I just don't think he's the guy that you want in that situation. So I think you're gonna have to go with Barrios in sim. You're gonna have to waste him here. Same thing with Janelle Rivera and Benjamin. I think it's going to have to be Benjamin, Castillo, swap, Rivera, Castillo here, and then for Seattle, we're going to have to put in, we're going to have to do Barrios, I think. I think that's the best thing that we could do. So you got Barrios and Janelle Rivera coming on in simulation, 2-2 tie. We're going to find out who's going to win this thing, who's going to break that tie. And then we go to a game number 6. Someone's getting up here. Someone's getting up. Let's see. 6-0 loss. 6-0 loss. Janelle Rivera gets the win. And LA, they scored 5 in the 5th. Another error on the board for Seattle here. Barrios went 4 1/3 with 6 earned, so he got lit up. Janelle Rivera goes 9. Janelle Rivera tossed a complete game, 9 strikeout performance. They just don't die, man. They do not die. Well, that means we're going to game number 6. And it looks like it's going to be Castillo against Urias. I want to make sure, of course, that I know that Castillo is healthy and ready to go. But let's just make sure that Urias is good. He's about 90% ready to go. Not really much else that you can do here. He's one of your best guys. You gotta let him go. So, yep, gotta make it happen. Because it's an elimination game, what I like to do is I like to swap some guys out. So like AJ Cole, you can get Bridwell in here. Gratterall can be a middle reliever. Paulino can get swapped out for like Monroe. Barrios could be effective here as a setup guy. Maybe. He's had a day of rest. Urias is starting. Yep. Okay, alright. Man, I hope Seattle can get the dub. Otherwise, we're going to have to crown LA as a champion again. Very, very frustrating. You go Carolina, LA, Carolina, LA. That's pretty frustrating. Just alternating championships. Alright, man, let's get it going. We got Seattle, LA, Game 6. I'm actually going to see if we can play in Regal Stadium here. I did save it, so we'll find out here. Fast play on. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can not get the shadow people. Nope, we are good to go, guys. So I'll see you in the post game. Go Emeralds.
Edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Elite and the Knights.
And now, your 2024
It's Game 6 of the World Series, and it comes your way next. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
That accepted. The second baseman, Nico Horner.
To the plate now, Nico Horner. This is line to left. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. Next up is Kenneth Alexander.
The first baseman, Kenneth Alexander.
Now the payoff pitch home. A little bouncer. Here comes the payoff pitch. Popped up. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jumbo Candyman.
Jumbo Candyman.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Masabe able to track it down for the third out. So stepping in is Daniel Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Into the box, Carter Kieboom. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Acuna digs in now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Junior.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jorge Bonifacio. The 1-1. Popped him up. Govern to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So now into the box is Jones.
Number 15.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So now to the plate, Jose Peraza. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up Acuna. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate now, Jason Dominguez. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. The 3-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Avens is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the next to bat will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting
Next to stand in is Luis Basabe. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. In now is Nico Horner as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate is Kenneth Alexander. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jumbo Candyman. He flew out in his last AB. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air now, out to left. Avens gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Carson Taylor as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. At the plate, Jimmy Govern. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. This pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Drew Avens. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
So next to hit is Daniel Smith. He singled first time up. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Bonifacio. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now Jones 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 3-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Standing in now, Jose Peraza. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard back up the middle. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Carter Kieboom. The 1-2. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The right fielder, number 13.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Acuna Jr.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And it's fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Michael Conforto waits on deck. Swung on and chopped to third. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Popped him up. Keyboom has room in foul territory. 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Nico Horner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Next to dig in, Kenneth Alexander. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Line hard, deep into left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next will be Luis Basabe. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit out towards second. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The catcher, Carson Taylor.
Into the box now, Carson Taylor. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The bat, number 9, second baseman, Jimmy Glover.
Into the box, Jimmy Govern. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So now here is Drew Avens. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Franco onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Jumbo Candyman. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Jorge Bonifacio grounded out in his last at-bat. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the air now out to left field. Avens is right there, and that's out number 2. Next, here is Jones. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. To short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hans Kraus enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping up is Daniel Smith. Flew out last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman,
now
number 8.
into the box, Carter Kieboom. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Michael Conforto.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Corey Seager. And that's low, ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be Luis Basabe. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. William Quo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now back, the center fielder,
Trout gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up Acuna. That one is out of here. This game is tied. To the plate now, Jason Dominguez. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
the batter, number 6.
In now, Wander Franco. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Carson Taylor. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Digging in next, Jimmy Govern comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in is Drew Avens. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ethan Small has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
At the plate, Kenneth Alexander. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home.
Now back, designated hitter, Jumbo Candyman.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now the 1-1 pitch, right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. Cody Reed is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. At the plate now, Jones. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him. So now to the plate, Adley Rutschman. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. And here's Jose Peraza, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 3 runs already home here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Derek Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Smith. Struck him out. Stepping in once again is Carter Kieboom. No hits to this point. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Plate now is Jason Dominguez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So he got him swinging. Wander Franco becomes the first out of the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Standing in now, Kenneth Alexander. That's a strike to throw down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Garrett Crochet comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Corey Seager goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Seattle even the series at 3 and force a World Series Game 7. Hans Kraus gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious
Well, look what we have here. Game 7 underway.
They left 6
Next
men
game on
base.
tap. Take a look at the box score, baby. Look at Seattle's
For the
notables.
home team,
Nico Adley and Jose Peraza all 2-4. And as many at-bats, 4 at-bats for each guy. 2 home runs for Jose Peraza. Oh, man, I was calling for it the last game. I was like, you got to hit a home run right here, man. You got to hit a home run. So at least he gets 2 in this game to help propel Seattle to this win. He's obviously the player of the game. Hans Kraus gets the win for coming in relief. It was a tight ball game, 11 hits for Seattle, but their offense, guys, has been very good throughout this entire series. Whether it's gameplay or whether it's simulation, they've been up to snuff. They have been right there with LA. They've been able to hang in there as long as possible. But you just hope that they can get it done in Game 7 if you're rooting for something different. Again, we've had LA, Carolina just dominating this GGBL series, and knowing that it's on its last legs going into year 5, I'm hoping and praying that we get something else. We get a Seattle win here in Game 7 just to kind of change it up a little bit heading into year number 5. The worst thing you can have, in my opinion, is teams that constantly win over and over and over and over and over again. It just doesn't change. There's no parity happening in this league. It's something that when I started it, I definitely wanted to have. I wanted this all to be very balanced teams, very balanced way to conduct free agency and conduct a draft. Just really hasn't panned out that way. But here we go, man. So Game 7, congrats to Seattle. So they won game number... Actually, they lost Game 1. Beat them in Game 2. Beat them in Game 3. They were up 2-1. They had a chance here in this game, right here on the 4th, to get up 3-1. Couldn't do it. Lost it. 2-2. 3-2. Now we're back here 3-3. And we're going into the very last game of the GGBL World Series for year number 4. I believe last season they had a little bit of a growing, like they had a moment where they had to learn how to win a big game, a big series like this against Carolina. So I believe that the series went 6 games. They lost 4-2. It wasn't a sweep. I could be wrong. I think maybe did they only get 1 game? I don't remember. Portugal would remember for sure if it was a 4-1 series winner, if it was 4-2. Either way, they have forced a Game 7, and I think now's the time to take a look here really quick and see what we've got as far as the energy levels for each team. Again, I always love to do this because I really want to make sure we're putting the best possible starter out there for each team. And it doesn't look like we've got many options for Seattle. So they have really run this. They've run this kind of dry. Unless you go Berrios right now. You could go Berrios here again. He's like on 3 days rest, I believe. If we back out really quick and take a look and see what game that he pitched. I think he pitched this game. So he's on 2 days rest. And he's ready to go. He's rearing back and ready to go. Oh my goodness. But let's take a look at what the Knights have got going for him here. They've got Benjamin, they've got McClanahan, they got Hancock, they got Janelle, Castillo, definitely a guy that can be used in the bullpen, but it looks like that's their option. They're going to have to go with McClanahan. Janil Rivera at 87, it's tough, really. You either go McClanahan, who's really good himself, man. 8 potential, 12-6 winning pitcher, 3.8, 1.33. I think he's your guy. 186 strikeouts, 74 walks. What did Janil Rivera do this year? 301, 120, 25 quality starts. He went 15-6. So if there's any LA fans out there, what do you want to see happen? Because I definitely want to make it fair for you guys, but Shane McClanahan's fully healthy. He's ready to go. If you go Janil, you're going like 3 points overall better, but really you might be splitting hairs just a little bit. I mean, look at the control here for Janil, 84. Got a better break. K per 9 is a little less for Janil, but the walks per 9 is really good. That helps out in sim. Maybe not so much in gameplay because there's so much offense, but we could either have a McClanahan versus Barrios or a Janil versus Barrios, and I'm anxious to hear what you guys have to say here. James Monroe, I feel like for Seattle could be used in the bullpen, and I think that's where we have him. We do, so he actually should be used as a middle reliever. I think we're good here. So Bridwell, Gratterall, Urias could be like a setup guy. Barrios should be the starter here over Nolan Mitchell. Yeah, I think that this is probably the best thing you could do here. Yep. Okay. We're going to put Nolan Mitchell here. The worst thing that could have happen here is with the setup, have Nolan Mitchell come into the game. So I definitely wanted to be used as a middle reliever. Give them options for middle relief. Starters, I think, is okay for Seattle here. Just get things set up for Game 7. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Oh, yeah, we got more of this crap. Can YouTube, do something about this? Please? God. It might have been 4-1, but it could have also been 4-2. 100% didn't go Game 7. Yeah, agreed. So any LA fans out there? Probably not. Do you care about what happens here? Oh, man. So Castillo he can actually replace Jimmy Cordero, actually, as a setup guy. Let's see what else we got here. We'll put Ethan Small. There's a starter. Cordero can be a starter. It's gonna be between McClanahan or it's Janil Rivera. I think for the storyline purposes, you could do Janil. You could easily go Janil Rivera right here. He's your best rated pitcher. He would also be on a couple days rest. Let's take one more look here at the energy levels. So we've got about 80% to 100%. Barrios is about that same. You could even it up right here. You could go Barrios against Janil. They're both at literally the same rating with energy. I think that would be pretty fun. I think it could be pretty fun. You want to do it? You want to put it to a wheel spin? How about we put it to a wheel spin? How about that? I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Just totally take us out of the equation. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, so here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do Janil Rivera, Shane McClanahan. All right. Here we go. Screen cap. We'll get it going here. Let's spin that wheel, baby. Let's see what we got. Janil or Shane? Who's it gonna be? Hang on, baby. Janil Rivera. That's gonna be the winner. You are gonna be watching Barrios versus Janil Rivera. All right. That's the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, Janil. You're starting. Make sure everything is good to go here. They're going to sub out Jimmy Cordero. That's like Janil Rivera's spot in the rotation. I think we're set and ready to go here. Barrios against Benjamin. Got to change that. So Janelle right there. Make sure. Okay, so let's put McClanahan. Let's sub him out for like Cody Reed. Okay. Just so everything's fair and square. Save this baby up. Here we go. Let's see how it all pans out. I want to make sure for Seattle here really quick that we got James Monroe in the bullpen. We do. Okay. All right, you guys ready? I'm ready. You know what would have been cool is getting James Monroe against Janelle Rivera for Game 7. That would have been fun. That would have been kind of cool, but, you know, who was that? Somebody knocking at my door here? No. I think you got to go Barrios. He's the best overall pitcher. Monroe's like 80%. Barrios is the same rating. All right, we are good to go, guys. Let's get it underway here. Regal Stadium. Hopefully you're not going to give us Pixel People here for Game 7. That would be great. Well, not Pixel People, but you know what I mean. We don't want Shadow People. Fast play, quick counts, clear skies. We are ready to go, guys. Game 7. Finalizing year 4 here tonight. Go Emeralds. Please go Emeralds.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Elite and the Knights. The finale of the season, Game 7 of the World Series, is next. Into the box, Wander Franco, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to bat will be Nico Horner. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Avens is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Kenneth Alexander. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jumbo Candyman.
To the plate now, Jumbo Candyman. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Next to bat is Luis Basabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
So we got him swinging. Carter Kieboom becomes out number 2 this inning. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Jones. The 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. The pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Masabe is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Jordan as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ripped down the first base line. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Michael Conforto. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Corey Seager. Popped him up. Jones is under it. 1 down. Ready now is Daniel Smith.
The first baseman, Daniel Smith.
The 1-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Stepping in now, Corey Lee. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The left fielder,
the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Up next, Nick Maton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-2. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Bonifacio as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next, it'll be Jason Dominguez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So we got him looking there. Jason Dominguez is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Basabe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. No one on with one down. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. 2 men on, 2 out. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Kieboom on second. Conforto at first. 2 out in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, Nico Horner. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit is Kenneth Alexander. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Jumbo Candyman. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. Throw goes to third, but he is in there.
Now batting, number 15.
So now to the plate, Jones goes the other way as this is line to left. Avens has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Smith. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now back.
Stepping in next, Drew Avens comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. So 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Now to bat, Nick Maton. He flew out in his last AB. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Luis Basabe. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now here is Jordan. He bounced out last time up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Basabe is there, and he has it for the first out. So here is Jorge Bonifacio, grounded out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next, it'll be Jason Dominguez. First time up, he went down looking. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Carter Kieboom. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the designated
Next
hitter.
will be the designated hitter, Michael Conforto, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this
The
one.
batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
1-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. The 2-2. Skied down the left field line. Avens moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Now it'll be Nico Horner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tanner Alexander.
Into the box, Kenneth Alexander. Knuckleball gets away that time, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. Runners off for second. Opposite field to left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jumbo Candyman.
Stepping in now, Jumbo Candyman. A tag for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now to the plate, Daniel Smith. The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the
Now
6th.
batting,
Marcus
catcher,
Walden takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Corey Lee will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Now the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Now the 2-1 pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the left
Next
fielder,
up is Drew Avens. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone! At the plate, Nick Maton. All even now, 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jones, and they could use a spark from him here. The 2-1. Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So stepping in is Jose Peraza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-2. High high in the air out to center field. Basabe is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. So now into the box is Jordan. Flew out last time up. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
To the plate now, Jorge Bonifacio. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Acuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Luis Basabe. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter,
Carter
third
Kieboom
baseman.
digs in now. He went down on strikes last time up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. This one's down to third. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ronald Acuna. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Brustar Graterol takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
At
Corey.
the plate now, Corey Seager. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Emerson Hancock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up Acuna. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Nico Horner. Outside in a full count, 3-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Kenneth Alexander. Corner, base runner at first with 1 out. And another foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jumbo Candyman.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate is Daniel Smith. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Number 44 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 44.
At the plate, Corey Lee. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Drew Avens. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
Now back, second baseman,
To the plate now, Nick Maton. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A man at third with 1 away. Fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Basabe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Third baseman, number 8, Carter Kieboom.
In now, Carter Kieboom. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is Bonifacio, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. William Quo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is Jordan, singled in his last at-bat. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So the next to bat will be Jorge Bonifacio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Outside, 2-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher, down and away.
Throw in time, and they are World Series champions.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm a little disappointed. Looked like Seattle was going to hang in Game 7, and unfortunately they let it fall by the wayside. Unfortunately, LA is going to win another one, and we officially have alternating champions. Carolina, LA, Carolina, LA. Seattle on the losing end of the last 2 World Series. But, you know, kudos to them. They have gotten better, it seems like. They were able to hang in with LA every game, it seems like, until this game here, with 4 runs scored in the 6th inning or later. So it's an unfortunate series loss. It's a long season, long way to get here, 162 games, and then to win games in the postseason and then get to this point and lose. But you know, LA is LA. You're just hoping, praying that they find a way to lose. But unfortunately, it's just not going to happen here, it seems like. So, congratulations to the Knights, continuing on with their little dynasty that they got going on here. Janil Rivera was solid, 7 innings of 6-hit ball with 2 strikeouts, 1 earned. Jose Berrios had 9 strikeouts. So the funny thing is about Seattle's pitching staff, they struck out LA a lot in this series, but it ultimately came down to the timely hitting for LA. They found a way. They found a way to get on base and knock guys in when they had them on. A lot of multiple RBI home runs, right? So a lot of 2-run shots, 3-run shots. I believe, if I'm thinking about this correctly, there were a couple solos in there, but for the most part, there were home runs that had extra runners on base. So, you know, that really did the damage. So whenever you're seeing that, you're seeing like Berrios 9 strikeouts, James Monroe 9 strikeouts. Like you guys are K-ing at a high rate, but you're still putting up runs. So it's an interesting little stat. Conforto 2 for 2, 365 in this postseason. I'd be hard pressed to vote Conforto over Acuna. I think you got to vote Acuna over Conforto. I just think that that's something you got to do. Avens had a triple, Basabe a double, Smith had a home run. Smith, Mayton, Conforto, Acuna, and Avens. So they had 5 home runs today out of their 7 runs. Crazy. Crazy. And then, of course, to add insult to injury, a little salt in the wound, William Quo, former pitcher that was drafted, CPU-generated player that was drafted back in like a year, I think in year 1, came up to the team in year 2, contributed, year 3, year 4. He was traded in year 3, I believe, to LA in a trade that brought in Brody Jordan, a catcher that we see for Seattle at some points, kind of splitting time with Adley Rutschman. And then William Quo, of course, had to be the guy that was on the mound in order to win the game. So he's kind of got a little bit of retribution, I guess. So, of course, that had to happen, right? So that's your final. 4-3, LA wins. And it took Seattle every last drop of effort they had to win this, to get to this point, I should say. So 3-2 win, series win over Indiana, 4-3 win over Michigan, and 3-4 loss against LA. So they were really, they really went down to the wire in every series that they played. So Wander Franco would be the series MVP, or the playoffs MVP. Candyman, Ryder Jones on the AL side. Conforto was the postseason MVP over Acuna. Take a look at that. 7 home runs with 25 RBIs. Completely insane. World Series MVP will be Daniel Smith, 481 with a 2 home run performance, 4 ribbies. I would have given it to Acuna. He definitely had over 2 home runs in the World Series. Definitely would have had more ribbies. Batting average, how does he, I mean, really, we're going to lean into 481? I don't know. I think that Acuna probably should have won that, but that's it, guys. That is it. That's all I got for you here tonight. Let's take a look at the MVP real quick. Acuna won that with 51 homers. Soto came in second. Reyes in third. And then on the AL side, we had Harper, Ramirez, and Bregman. 50 home run performance for Harper. Holy crap. Kids growing crazy, man. This is the problem trying to do this at 8:30. You're trying to get the kids to bed, too. So that's, unfortunate. All right, so that means I have to leave. I got to get out of here. I got to take care of my children. So, guys, we'll have the off season next Friday. I'm thinking about doing this as a live stream. That way we can kind of go through the off season together. There's probably not going to be a whole lot of free agent things going on, just kind of like last season. The one thing that I have to do off camera would be the prospects. This would be the last season that we're doing like custom prospects for this series, and then we're going to take a break from prospects. So year 5 will be the last one that we do it for. You got year 6 will be simmed, year 7 sim, 8 sim, maybe 9 and 10. I'm not sure. Depends on how fast we can get through it. But that's it, guys. That's all I got. Unfortunately, LA wins again. Hopefully in year 5 we'll get somebody different. Last season of gameplay. So I'll see you guys next Friday for the off-season little live stream to get through that thing very quickly. And we'll see how it all pans out. So, guys, leave a like if you like this thing. I'm sorry that Seattle couldn't pull it off, but still leave a like if you love the GGBL. I'll see you guys next Friday for the off-season. As always, thank you so much for watching, and peace.